All right, welcome to Life Skills Weekly Chores, Mopping Kahoot. Here we go. Question number one. Weekly chores are chores that need to be done every day, every week, or every season. Weekly chores are chores that need to be done every week. We do them on a weekly basis. Weekly chores are done weekly. Question number two. We do these chores once a week and usually on the weekend because these chores take money, take the cake, take time, or take the bus. We do these chores once a week and usually on weekends because these chores take time. Question number three. What are examples of weekly chores? Mopping, making the bed, vacuuming the floors and carpets, or dusting. What are examples of weekly chores? Mopping, vacuuming, and dusting are weekly chores. They're done weekly. Making the bed is a daily chore and you do it every day, not weekly. Question four. Dirt, dust, and food or drinks on the floor creates germs, trees, or drawings. Dirt, dust, and food or drinks on the floor creates germs, of course. All that stuff, if it sits there for too long, it becomes germy. Question five. By the end of the week, floors in our homes become clean or dirty? By the end of the week, floors in our homes become dirty. Over the course of the whole week, all that dirt and germs and dust gets to the floor. Question six. Dirty floors need to be mopped with milk and sugar, oil and vinegar, salt and pepper, or soap and water. Dirty floors need to be mopped with, I hope you said soap and water because everything else is wrong. Soap and water. We clean our floors with soap and water. Question seven. What do we use to clean our floors? Do we use a mop, a bucket, floor cleaner, or water? What do we use to clean our floors? We use all of these things. We use the mop, a bucket, the floor cleaner, and water before we get started for mopping our floors. Question number eight. Which floor needs to be mopped? So this one here red, this one here blue, this one here yellow, or this one here green. So it's blue and yellow. You can see here there's footprints on the floor and there's milk spilled here. So those floors need to be mopped. Question number 9. Fill the bucket with, what do we fill in the bucket with? Water, Coke, milk, or juice? What are we filling the bucket with? We fill the bucket with water. Everything else would not be appropriate. Fill the bucket with water. Question number 10. Step 2. Pour what in the bucket? Do we pour Coke in the bucket? Juice in the bucket? Some soap cleaner or floor cleaner in the bucket? Or more Coke in the bucket? What do we pour in the bucket? We pour floor cleaner. Some people might use a vinegar, but floor cleaner or vinegar is appropriate for putting in the bucket. Question number 11. Step 3. Put what in the bucket? You put the mop in the bucket, broom in the bucket, the feather duster in the bucket, or the vacuum cleaner in the bucket. What do we put in the bucket? We put the mop in the bucket. That is right. That's what we use to mop the floors. Question 12. Lift the mop out of the bucket and put it in the wringer. Yes or no? Step 4. Lift the mop out of the bucket and put it in the wringer. Yes or no? The answer is yes. You take it out of the bucket and you put it in the wringer to get rid of all that extra water. Question 13. Mop blank in small sections, moving the mop back and forth or side to side. Do we mop the ceiling in small sections? Do we mop the windows in small sections? Do we mop the floor in small sections? We mop the floor in small sections, and remember to move the mop back and forth or side to side. You want to clean that whole area on the floor. Question 13. Mop different areas of the floor to make sure the entire floor is clean. Yes or no? Think about the floor. Mop different areas of the floor to make sure the entire floor is cleaned. Yes, you don't want to just mop one area. You want to move the mop around to do the entire floor to make sure you have clean floors around the whole house. Question 15. When finished, pour dirty water in the bathtub, in the toilet, in a glass, or in the sink. When finished, pour your dirty water. You can pour your dirty water in any one of these three choices. Down the bathtub drain, you can pour it down the toilet, or you can pour it down the sink. You don't want to pour it in a glass. Question 16. Rinse the bucket out with clean water. So are we going to be using Coke? We're rinsing the bucket out with soap, rinsing the bucket out with vinegar, or rinsing out the bucket with water. Rinse the bucket out with clean water. I made a mistake on that, Kahoot. I gave you the answer. It says clean water here. So yes, when you're finished mopping the floors, you rinse your bucket out with clean water. Question 17. Put the mop, bucket, and cleaner away for next time. Yes or no? So when we finish, put the mop, bucket, and cleaner away for next time. And the answer is yes. You most definitely want to put all of the material away for next time so it can dry and you can use it again. All right. Thank you very much for participating in this Kahoot. Try to do some mopping of floors or help someone in your family to mop the floors with you, okay? Take care. See you next time.